This is Tour de France. This is dream all the riders. We have to continue until the finish, We never give up for them.
Once they pass this, there's one more lap to go.
Do you remember the song?
Thank you.
You and me, together.
So this is Tour de France. This cyclist life is beautiful.
Welcome back to France and to our second episode of our behind the scenes of the Tour de France 2025. Guys, I'm super stoked because today I'm going to be taking you to the final leg, the last push of the entire tour, stage 21. And what's unique about this is the tour is basically over. The riders will be taking a celebratory ride from a bit further away all the way into Paris. And today, guys, we get to watch the epic and most iconic sprint where they're on, and pardon my French, Champs-Élysées all the way to the Arc of Triumph. And this is Champs-Élysées. That's hard to pronounce. Did I say it right?
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
Champ, like champ, champ.
Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées. All the way to the Arc of Triumph. But now that we know how to say that, let me just take you there right now. With this being the Tour de France, it just makes sense that the final stage would end here in Paris. 132 kilometers from the outskirts to the cultural and bustling downtown region. And to go with tradition, it ends with a 7-lap circuit around Champs-Élysées, with a pivotal and iconic turning point at the Arc of Triumph. And I was blessed enough to get front row seats. Of course, I was standing in the rain. So let me tell you how I got here. Thanks to Lidl-Trek and Tripeak, I got special access to a really cool viewing room, and we are right here on the big portion of it. Actually, if you turn right here, look at this. Look right there. The finish line is just down here. No, the finish line is over there. There's this fancy hotel. So we actually get the really cool experience to see the final race, the grand finale of the Tour de France. Let's go. This rather Gatsby-level event wouldn't be complete without a Madone on show. This is the Lidl-Trek team bike, fully decked out with Tripeak ceramic bearings. You know, for the times we need to spin, strike, and never settle. Also has a rooftop. We're going up there soon, but I came here to eat as well. And you know I'm a big foodie, so we're going to enjoy this. Look at these little hamburgers. At this point, I've been in France for nearly a week, and I've learned what I love and what's amazing. And it seems like Trek treats their catering just like they do their bikes. Always top quality, the best you can get. Okay guys, this is my first time using a mic.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I just bought it. So this is a professional interview with a professional cyclist. I'm very honored, and not just a normal cyclist, someone who's broke the barriers, the first of something. Will you just introduce yourself?
Fumiyuki Beppu is the right name, but everybody call me Fumi Beppu.
He was the first Japanese to ride in the Tour de France, as well as on the last stage to get the combative jersey.
When I was in 2009, I did Tour de France. Tour de France is the biggest event for the cycling race, and also like a professional cyclist in a dream. It was, when I was young and the kids, wow, that is a dream come true.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yesterday, I had the chance to be in Lidl-Trek's team car, but something I noticed were the fans. On both sides of the street for 180 kilometers, non-stop, and you go on the mountains, hundreds of them. As a cyclist, how does that feel?
The rider pass, it's fast, like 50, 60 km per hour, but we can hear, cheer the rider's name, we can hear.
Okay.
Also, we got a lot of energy by the spectators. So sometimes you can see on the race, sometimes so close, dangerous, but we have skill, so we can pass. But please respect for all the riders.
Of course.
Yeah. But for us, it's get a lot of message from the spectators, so it's really great.
It's one thing to go ride a long race, and the next day you just rest. But with Tour de France, it's day after day after day. What keeps your motivation, the whole thing going, and how do you not lose your passion in such a hard 21 days?
This is Tour de France. This is dream all the riders. We have to continue until the finish. That is not really objective, But this is dream. So we have this. We have something here.
Okay.
This is passion. So that is we never give up for them.
Good.
So this is Tour de France. It's not like how to say easy life, but this cyclist life is beautiful.
They are in Paris, so we're gonna go downstairs, and I want to see them on the floor. We actually get a good viewing spot, and then maybe we'll come back upstairs to get a downward view. But I wanted to show you more of behind the scenes, and on TV you get the stuff that is just right there, overview, helicopter shots. But you don't get views like I'm gonna go show you in just a second. So let's get going. I've literally been waiting all day for this moment, to see the riders up close in person. The final 7-lap circuit had began. Captain America, Quinn Simmons, taking an early lead in the circuit, giving the spotlight to the Stars and Stripes and to Lidl-Trek. Close and swift view of the yellow jersey, which signifies the winner and leader of the Tour de France. Okay, so things are getting exciting. Quinn Simmons is in the front, and as a fellow American, I'm here for him, man. Captain America. So we're going right now. They've made some laps around. They just changed the course up a little bit. And now it looks like we're gonna move to a new spot where they're gonna be swinging around. Welcome to the Tour de France. As a cycling fan, this moment was a dream come true. But for anyone else spectating, it was still an incredible event. Top-tier athletes from around the world dashing through the city of love. So in great fashion, guys, it is now raining. We get to enjoy it in the rain. It's nice, most people scattered, so we get more room. Legitimate front row seats at one of the world's largest events. Definitely feel honored. Oh, there he is. Speaking of the devil. Here, guys. Literally front row. I'll show you right here. This is it. In the rain. I am so pleasured. So once again, big thanks to Tripeak for actually flying me out here. They make ceramic bearings, and for me, a bicycle, what matters the most is the moving parts. And most of the moving parts are gonna be those ceramic bearings. And ever since I switched to it, they've been amazing. And I'm just saying this once again because of them and their sponsorship and work team and work effort with the team and with Lidl-Trek, I was able to come out here and experience this. So once again, big thanks. I'll show you more of their stuff in a bit, but right now, the race is moving up the road that they've changed. I've told you about that already. And they'll be zipping right here. The views you can have right here. We're at the 1 kilometer mark. It's just me alone on the streets. Oh, there it is, flat zone. So there's one lap after this, but we're coming to the moment, the very end of the Tour de France. They've been going for 21 stages, 21 days, over 3,000 miles. Okay guys, looks like they're coming. Once they pass in, there's one more lap to go. Okay guys, now they're on the final lap. I'm gonna go back to where I was at, which is the 1 kilometer position. And in just a moment, we'll be able to actually see is the very end of the Tour de France. I don't have access to the finish line. I'm not that VIP status. But what I can tell you is I am blessed to be where I'm at right now, to have the opportunity to get these angles. So I'm going to get everything prepped because they're going fast. And it looks like Poggy's going for the win. I'm still proud of Lidl-Trek, cheering everyone on, Captain America. But it has been a journey and definitely worth it to come here. Now this is one of the most anticipated courses by far. It's iconic. You're in Paris, the celebratory ride, but also it's slightly cobbled streets. It's raining today. The terrain conditions make it for a very difficult race. The time was here. 23 days of racing. Everything had come to this moment. In cycling, the greatest victory one could have is to win the Tour de France, but to complete it is also an achievement. Got it. It's a solo ride in. For the 2025 Tour de France, one of the most iconic moments was when Van Aert passed Tadej Pogačar. And this is the face of a warrior, a man who broke free to win. The yellow jersey for the Tour de France signifies the rider with the lowest time, the fastest, and the best. This is by far the most prestigious jersey one could wear, and he will go down in history as yet another winner of the Tour de France. Nice to see you again. Thanks again for yesterday. That was
Good day.
That was a good day, so thanks again.
Yeah, of course.
I was in the splash zone of the car. That was my driver from yesterday. Anyways, I'm wet, I'm drenched, but man, that was exciting. I'm also baffled in France, just for that, right here. Thank you, Lidl-Trek, and thank you, Tripeak, for this experience. Riding 23 days is rough, so a large chunk of the riders took it as a fun day. And despite the celebration happening literally right outside the hotel, I like the big screen. For the past few days, I've spent time with the team Lidl-Trek, but not as much with their riders. So now we're blessed to get a QA and to listen to what they had to say about the tour.
Yeah, there's a lot to discuss here. First question though, how long have you been riding through France with a ring in your pocket? Quentin proposed to his girlfriend over there. Very significant promise.
I ordered it in December when I was on the long list for the tour, and then I picked it up before I came here.
You won the first ever super teammate, I think is what ASO calls it. Congratulations on that.
Not something I'd ever experienced before. Some of these climbs where you go up and you feel like the whole country knows your name, even if they're not saying it the right way. It's really special, and the experience that I had was not stressful. For me, it was really easy. I was really enjoying it.
Given us jerseys, and the athletes are right here, so they get to sign them. I get a signed jersey. I'm pretty excited about this. Get to frame it, keep it in my little garage space with my bikes. I think it'll be pretty good. Here we go. Just put it down right here. You signed this as well. This is my wife's. She ran bike 550. Yeah. Why? Why did you bike 550 kilometers? Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thanks for your support.
In her 东山塔一个奖品签名好了。Thank you.
You and me belong together.
Thank you, man. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this epic 2025 Tour de France behind the scenes experience. This whole experience has also let me see a new light behind the scenes of what it takes to have a team in the Tour de France. We followed the mechanics, we saw the life of the riders, we also sat in the seat of a chase car. So first off, big congratulations to Lidl-Trek and their success in the Tour de France. And big thanks to Tripeak for sending me out here to check it out live and to see what their parts can do to really make these bikes quicker. I'll share more information down below. Definitely check out those links. And in the future, I'll share with you my bike and all its attachments and what it's like to go smooth with Tripeak. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to enjoy my last little bit here in Paris. Enjoy the festivities, the food, and so much more. Make sure you guys hit subscribe to see more fun videos coming your way, and I think you all know what to say. 喝一杯，快乐一杯，米酱万岁. Wow, this has been an evening. I was not expecting it to be this intense and this fun. I've been to other bike races before, Tour de Taiwan and such, and nothing can compare to the Tour de France.